I'm a little suspicious, though. It seems like that, like, seal shell monster is kind of looking up the Ice Princess's backside. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know if he's. Yeah, I mean, it might be just platonic because unless he's an interspecies type of monster.
I don't know. He's got a little stiffy on his forehead. Hey, folks. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
Welcome back to Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game that was never meant for Western audiences, Super Shell Monster Story RPG. And our brave wolfman, whose name I keep forgetting, I really should know, Garrow. And I really should know his name because we even have a... well, we don't have a message from Garrow. We have a message from... only from our little helpers. So we have, like, a message from Piggy, message from Quick. We don't actually have message from Garrow, sadly. But we do have Piggy, who's going to help us lift this rock and thus continue deeper into the dungeon.
Hold on, JG. I gotta go check something real quick before we get started.
Okay.
There might be a murderer in my house, so I have to go check.
Okay, well, I have to keep this recording, though, because we got Jacksor's cameo. So Zerfall is off checking to see if there's anybody in the house who's going to kill him and Jacksors before they can continue with their ongoing Let's Play together of Super Mario RPG for the SNES. And depending on how long it is before Zerf comes back, I will abandon the recording. But I'm having fun with this, conceptually. So yeah, guys, it is pretty big strides we're making forward with our party. Garrow is taking the lead because he's got the most hit points by a fair sight, but he's still a couple levels behind Abbott. While Kyra and Babu, I'm not sure why, maybe they got killed in combat and I wasn't paying attention at some point, but they are lagging a little behind Garrow, the Wolfman. Piggy is a gentle strong man of the Orc tribe. Thief has the nimblest fingers around, and Flappy the monster is a flying monster. So Flappy Monster is not a bird, because, you know, if he was, Flappy Bird would owe these guys some royalties. He hates dark and narrow spaces, so dungeons are no for me. Flap, flap. We gotta get some more of these bee helpers. I feel the ability to scout ahead, to climb ropes, and to pick up rocks just isn't enough. Meanwhile, I'm just doing some stat comparisons here, because I really don't feel like restarting this video for whatever reason. And yeah, Babu and Kyra kind of have similar stats. They're both pretty worthless as far as physical attacks. Although, Babu has higher strength, but lower attack. So, I wonder what is causing that. Maybe it's the weapons they're equipped with. Although they're both wearing leather vests and lots of boondockers. The avatars are kind of middle-of-the-road guy. Babu has more than twice as much luck as Kyra. And significantly more luck than Garrow as well. Garrow has the worst luck. You know. Nothing ever seems to go his way. Is this thing on? I heard someone say.
Oh, sorry, that was the murderer.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm being joined now by the murderer.
Don't worry, I just take over people's bodies, so it's all right.
I was just looking at comparing the stats of our party members, and you can often have a lot of fun, like, you know, like in the Lufia and the Fortress of Doom, I role-played characters according to intelligence and had fun with the fact that Aguro, the, like, you know, melee guy, had way lower intelligence than Lufia. But now I'm seeing that Babu and Kyra both have 130 wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
That Avatar has 36 wisdom, so it's like a quarter as much wisdom. And Garo's wisdom is 0.
Now, to be fair, wisdom isn't the same as intelligence. He might be the smartest guy in the world. He just doesn't make good decisions.
I think the fact that he's only got one eye may be an indication that he's made poor decisions in the past. Anyway, so we're going to move back along now. And,
yes.
Yeah,
and luckily, since I wasn't murdered, the reward was actually a delicious cup of tea, so...
Oh, there you go. So yeah, 5 minutes into the video, folks, we're ready to lift the rock. A huge rock is blocking the exit. No one has the strength to remove it. Oh, I guess there's no point in us trying. We were already told no one has the strength.
No one.
No. Piggy doesn't count as a person.
Well, he's a pigman.
Yeah, I suppose you want me to chuck this rock into the way. I'll do it for you. Here goes.
I like how he actually just does throw it away. Like, it does a little arch and everything. He's just like, whoop.
Well, feel free to call me whenever you're stoneball, hee. He's like, he's Snowball. After he's gone, we'll blame him for everything that goes wrong at the farm. And, yeah, so that's actually...
It's just an exit.
Part of me even wants to backtrack to see if anything happened in that town we just left, but if thinking about it, we haven't done anything that would have changed that town. Ooh, we got some exciting weapons. We've got Dogler Assassin Squad.
That's a whole squad.
And Dogler Rescue Squad. Well, presumably the Rescue Squad will heal the Assassin Squad if we... Because, yes, it is...
If we let them live.
It is
Either that or they're here to rescue us.
Well, we're not Dogler.
Oh, that's true. Neither is the Assassin Squad. Maybe he actually controls the land, and like everyone thinks he's a jerk outside of the land, but he's actually a nice guy. He's got rescue squads roaming the forest to make sure any like lost travelers make it back to town and become his slaves.
Yeah, that's awfully decent of him. Twin Blaze. Some folks call it a Kaiser Blaze, I call it a Twin Blaze. And we successfully confused the rescue squad, who now thinks they're here to kill us.
Oh, they're doing pretty okay damage.
It seems like
to themselves.
Been a little bit of an increase in difficulty here, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's taking some punishment with that. While the rescue guys apparently have a lot fewer hit points. We picked up 45 pearls. So that's good to have done. And this looks suspicious, this little clearing here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably find a black chocobo here. Oh, it's Mongol Village. Oh, Mongol family village. Watch out for the holes.
Poo-poo, 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 poo-poo. Oh, human visitors are rare.
Delicious.
Poo-poo, poo-poo, poo. Poo-poo, poo-poo, poo-kee-pee. It ain't easy to savvy our more language. Good thing you're a wolfman.
The human visitors are rare. Wolfman visitors even rarer. Poo-poo, 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 poo-poo. I'm Pooh's friend. I've been lonely with Pooh Lost.
Oh no, he's got no poo.
Mr. A gave the Christmas poo.
Oh, this guy's got more coos than poos.
Pooh.
One child from here got taken by the tsunami.
For some reason I thought this one was supposed to be a girl.
No.
So,
who says I'm not? This one's a girl, look at her.
Poo poo, poo 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 coo coo. Sabo poo. Are you safe or even alive?
Poo-coo, poo-coo, poo-poo-poo-poo-poo. My lost son was swept away by a tsunami, and I couldn't be happier.
Poo 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 poo.
Poo-coo, poo-coo, poo-poo, poo-poo, poo-poo. My wife has been totally devastated ever since. More of the same. I wish she could adjust to the pain of our loss and we could move on with our lives. We have so much more room in this hole.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm returning to my hole now. See ya.
He is a bit of a hole.
Sooner or later, Pooh will return. He's
Oh,
gotta eat a
okay.
nice
So
big
his thing
sandwich.
his thing is he doesn't actually believe that his kid who was taken away by a tidal wave is in trouble.
He's a tough kid.
Coo poo 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 coo. We moles must dive underground quickly sometimes.
Oh, and he showed us even. No.
I don't have to, but I'm going to now to avoid talking to you. Poo poo poo.
Poo, 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 poo. This is a peaceful place, so enjoy your rest. Hey,
okay,
we
it's
went
an
into the
inn.
hole.
All right. And we get sucked into his hole.
This is the peaceful hole. Please enter and rest.
Oh. Please find release inside this hole. Poo 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 poo. Little Pooh lost his way. How sad.
Well, it would seem that one day we must find Little Pooh and bring him back to this clearing.
All right, folks, we're on a poo hunt. Hey, there's some poo. Seems fresh.
We're on a trail.
Yeah, we're on the trail. This poo's fresh.
Now,
3
we
days
might be able
old.
to use the bird here to look around without having to walk.
Okay,
I think that's what his power is, to move around the world map a slight distance away from the party.
That is a good point, and it will allow us to actually see what its power is. I don't know how much good that'll do, but if we're in a big, wide open area, we can probably avoid a lot of just wandering into places that have nothing.
If you eventually get an airship and crash in the middle of a desert, you're like, which way do we have to go? You just send the bird out.
Well, if you crash into the desert, don't rush.
Oh, the other thing is if there's a giant flood again, and we have a ship, we can send the bird out and you can find like an olive branch or something.
Or you can look for the Olive Garden.
They got those breadsticks.
They're unlimited, you know.
They're not even that amazing, but I just eat a lot of them and then I got leftovers for lunch. The closest thing we have to an Olive Garden in the town I'm in is an East Side Mario's. They got all you can eat, all you can drink soup, I guess. I don't, do you eat or drink soup? Depends on how.
I guess you eat soup. Unless it's very thin. They got all you can eat Goombas at Mario's. Little help here, Flappy? Flap, flap, calling me must mean scouting, right? Leave it to me, Flappity. This actually is really kind of handy. So,
there's a town.
We can explore a bunch of places we can't go. I would think. Okay. Oh no. Okay. There is a range. So we got a town to the north. It's like
this bridge leads around to this camp, though.
There's a casino over here. Yeah, all right. So pretty obvious we need to go north.
Oh, and a castle.
Towerley Castle is over here. This might be where Dogler is. I don't know. It's got that kind of feel, like surrounded by mountains and kind of ominous. I think that might be Dogler HQ. You call me back to the party's location? What the hell, man?
Does he just automatically walk back when you do that?
He did, yeah. Whenever you need to see what's out there, call me anytime. Flappity flap.
Well, that's not too bad. I could see some situations where you're like, which way to go? Let's not bother having to backtrack.
That's actually kind of like, now that we've got that, I kind of wish it showed up in more LPs or RPGs.
Oh, this place is decimated.
This place must have been attacked by Dogler and his dog pill.
Either that or everyone got turned into eggs.
But, yeah, possibly. Dogler might have had a hand in that, too. Nice that the happy music is playing. Of those who remained in Oran, we are the sole survivors. Dogler, you ask? After the slaughter, he headed towards his fortress southeast of here. If you value your lives, stay away from that place. So, who called it? That's Dogler's fortress down there.
At the moment, our village is still unsafe for visitors. Please, you may rest here, but you may rest here. You're certainly welcome to use my house before you move on.
Alternately, there's a mole hole to the south.
We've never rested so much.
Free in central down here.
These days, it's tough staying alive in the world. Be careful out there.
I was just thinking about the dog. I think wasn't the dog pill used on the people of Bee Gees? Stay alive, stay alive. So you're not talking to us. What's going on here? Did I lose? Okay, I lost the button for a second. Mama, oh mama, I'm starving.
So I'm hoping that in the other basements there will be other people. No, there's no other basements. So that was just Flavor Town and a little inn in case you don't know how to get to the mole place.
Well, they need to give you a place to rest in case you were suffering from night fever, night fever. Oh, wow. There's some odd old men enemies. Flyer and Iron Man.
Oh yeah, you can see he's got the little chest piece that powers him.
He's got the He-Man. He's got like the He-Man thing, but it is protecting an Iron Man type of thing. I am Iron Man. I guess we'll try to confuse the Flyer. Although Iron Man would appear to be the one with the low intelligence score, based on the fact that he's got muscles. That's usually how it works in these games.
Oh man, I threw a spur. His joints are going to be sore for weeks.
I probably need to, with our Wolfman friend, just focus in on one enemy at a time. Ooh. Oh, our icy friends were not affected by that, though. That was interesting.
Yeah. So Ice More is an attack all spell, eh? Is that the case for the lady as well? Yeah, it is.
More, yeah. Hospy and Hydro. Backups. I wonder if the Flyer will be immune to Tremor.
We may never find out.
Oh no, she's causing the tidal wave.
It turns out every time she does that, ability, a different NPC goes missing.
Another mole child is forever removed from the game.
It is pretty interesting that literally one person from each town got swept up in the tidal wave.
It's a very selective tidal wave. It hits all, so that's kind of convenient. Yeah, that's right. We just took out your center. That's military tactics right there.
That's interesting. I'm wondering if all of Dogler's men are going to have this sort of motif. A little veil with the bandit eyes.
Bandit eyes?
Well, I mean, they're supposed to just be shaded, but they look like they're wearing one of those little domino masks.
So he's got like a whole bunch of Zorros who work for him? Oh no, it's Skullface. So I can't wait until they, you know, have a surprise where their Metal Gear's taken over by somebody else. Oh, my cursor just showed up. Okay, so officially we do more damage here with this attack, so I'm actually going to do it. You know what?
Give them some snow more.
Yeah.
Because we want to see them snow more.
God, it's your fault. It really looks like it's just focus. Oh, wow, that sucked.
It looks like it's supposed to be the super ultimate attack.
Yeah, and
5 damage.
Isn't good, really. So our Wolfman's got a lot of hit points, but he also kind of takes a lot of damage, and quite frankly, our whole party is,
Well, he's not wearing a shirt.
Yeah, that's true. Shirts would normally absorb axe blows.
He's also not wearing armor. If anything, it looks like he has, like, a hoodie tied around his waist. And that's about it. Or it's a skirt.
I think it's a skirt. He's just calling people out who are going to, like, you know, are you tough enough to call me out on having a skirt? Because if so, I have an excuse to fight you. Ooh. Guess maybe I should have attacked with her and we could have finished it off in that round. Oh.
75 pearls out of that one.
Yeah, you know, the pearls is not, in my mind, a good unit for your economy to have, because, like, it is a physical thing. You're like, wow, you're carrying around an awful lot of pearls. I guess gold is the same, but you can at least imagine that some of the gold coinage they're carrying is worth more than 1 unit of gold in the economy of the world. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm filling in the holes for the game. got a double hit in there. Am I crazy? Was that
Nice.
not normal?
No, I saw that too.
Is that how it
Maybe,
normally works?
I don't think it does normally work that way. Maybe as you get lucky. Oh, maybe this is going to be like Final Fantasy II, where eventually you're just getting 8 attacks off at once and stuff.
Oh, yeah. We got to figure out who the monk class is and make sure we don't equip them with a weapon. For a little while, I was toying with the idea of doing a Let's Play of Final Fantasy. The monk, if you recall what the monk looks like in that game, the monk was going to be named Zerf, because you have to choose a 4-letter name. And it would have worked pretty good. And I was already jealous because I knew by the end of the game, my fighter character would not really be as effective as your monk once he was like fasted and doing like 20 hits per combat.
And that's the true reason why we haven't seen this LP yet.
Yeah, I was just like, no way I'm letting Zerf be the hero. So
wasn't there a camp there when we went earlier? When we had the bird, there was a teepee up there.
That's a good point. Let's get our bird friend out here to help us figure out what's
And maybe
going
he
on.
sees secret things.
Can't call Flappy here. What?
Hmm.
Oh, it's too noisy.
Oh, maybe because we were in a...
Flap, can't call me here.
Oh, maybe we were just in front of something where he wouldn't be able to walk. Or, like, normally it wouldn't matter, but... Yeah, there was totally a camp there before, and now it's gone. What's happening with that?
What's going on, Holmes?
Something tells me that when you go through this dungeon, you end up on that other mainland.
I believe you are right.
Well, that's interesting. Perhaps there's time-sensitive, not necessarily time-sensitive, but things that come and go around the world.
Or the people in the camp saw Flappy and were like, oh shit, Flappy Bird, let's get out of here. Dogwood Fortress. Oh, Dogwood Fortress looks like a place to call this guy too. You were just talking about big open desert. Can't call Flappy here. Ooh. This gate is locked. This is pretty ominous.
Can we talk to the windows?
Well, looks like Dogler's got people who patrol outside looking for people who might have come to do door-to-door sales. He hates salesmen so much. He's prepared to lock them out and attack them.
Unless apparently they're an attractive woman, then he'll kidnap them.
I think it's time to start using confuse more often. Lucky. We get some kind of crazy feedback. I'm not sure if it's because I'm not talking or...
Interesting. Hopefully it's not a permanent thing.
Because if it
Does
is,
it go away?
you'll just have to talk constantly for the rest of the LP.
Non-stop talk. Just make a noise that's slightly less annoying than the...
Oh, hey, you know what? You're right. Maybe
Oh,
we can get a
Ropeman!
little help from Ropeman. Ropeman the Ropeman. Can't call
What?
quick here.
Quick, you're a waste.
Quick your waist.
Even if we can't get into that window, he should be able to like get us up onto the roof or something. I wouldn't be surprised if there is something around here where you can call. Well, do you know what though? Because I bet she's not required in the game. Maybe there's got to be some sort of secret backdoor left by the hackers that made this castle. They hacked the stones that made. No, we just walked out, eh?
They write the songs that... Maybe that camp we saw will reappear when we're on our way back. Or maybe we were supposed to go back to town after we killed the assassin and report that Aqua Blastia was working again, and that was going to trigger something.
But that's never how these games work.
I don't know.
Although,
Well, see, now that thing is there
yeah,
now.
the camp is back.
Oh, yes, sirree. The camp is back. Oh, yes, sirree. All right. Well, hopefully the camp will lead to us getting more, like a chance to
Magic
rest and
points
get our MPs so we can... And I do want to see if this flying guy is affected by Tremor. And in order to test that, I'm going to make sure I keep killing him before Tremor can be cast. Oh, Tremor is pretty effective. I will give our little friend credit.
It's strange. I didn't expect him to be an Earth Mage, but...
Yeah, you wouldn't think that the seal would be an Earth Mage.
Oh, it's our...
It's our little friend with the sheep, Baba Pink Sheep. I am one of these sheep's a nomad, so I follow one to rest.
Well, we got the rest we wanted, but...
True that. Maybe.
That doesn't really help us with our dogler
I don't
problem.
really know why the presence of that guy and his sheep allows us to rest, but I'm also not at all certain what we should be doing now. Flappy, help us. I think I hear loud typing. Is somebody giving up on figuring this out for ourselves?
Not necessarily giving up.
But yeah, I would.
But being prepared to give up soon.
Yeah, being prepared to give up at the drop of a hat. Yeah, because other than backtracking to previous towns, I can't think of what to do here. Did we go up to this cave?
No, I don't think we did.
Oh, maybe we...
Or maybe that was the cave we worked our way through? No.
I would have thought that was... where we came in here and popped out here.
Oh, there's apparently caves on the world map. They're neither required for the main story, nor part of a side story event. So I didn't include them on the walkthrough, but then some of them have hidden chests and stuff in them with like vitamin A's and...
Oh, that's funny, the way you say that. It's like I didn't know you had done a walkthrough Zerfall. Certain caves I didn't include in my Zerfall, my walkthrough my Zerfall. Really. So we can't go over there, which I should have known based on the flappy exploration, but hey. It said rocks floating in the water, and I was like, hey, what the... Oh.
Yeah, this isn't Eunice. You can't do a little jump dance across it. Oh, look at that guy.
Crazy man, he's like...
I'm not sure if... Okay, I was going to say, I'm not sure if he's part of Dogler's squad by his look, or if he's part of the old man squad, but his face is all covered up.
Oh, he's got goggles. Funnily enough. Yeah, so, alright, folks, we're not exactly ready to give up, but we are a little bit stuck as far as where we go next. We got like a Gigas attacking us.
We're dinguses.
What?
Just go back to that door when you get the chance.
Alrighty.
And we should be able to get there fast enough to be able to do what we need to do and have a nice cliffhanger for what the inside looks like.
Ooh, okay.
Not that that's what we're going to do, folks. You never know. We might get there fast enough.
Not if we stop and rest here with the sheep again. Alright, time for like non-stop magic because who cares? We got sheep place right there.
Yep.
Bada boom! Realest guys in the room, how you doing?
I hit him with the fire and the ice.
Fire and water, and tremor, and claw.
And I'll form the claw.
That's how I fought, just because it was faster and easier with frame skip. And luckily the wander didn't disappear, because that would have sucked.
So, we are, walk right up to that door.
Okay.
And you couldn't click on it, eh?
Right. Gate is locked.
Alright, go into your items.
Teleport rod. What did we... Oh, did we get something from that guy that I forgot about? Castle.
He's dollars for it.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah. Well, that's the one issue we have with playing a week apart.
Yeah, we play the game for a couple of videos, then we wait a week, we come back, it's like, wow, how do we get through the locked door?
No,
Folks, you'll see more of our highly competent level of LPing next time as we enter Doggo's Fort. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
And thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll come back next time, as hopefully nobody else will have started an LP of this game you can watch instead. Bye-bye, guys.